All right, and we're back. Today's video, we're going to see if we can change out the heater blower resistor in this 2018 Kona. Unfortunately, if you have this problem, no 1, no 2, no 3, and you have 4, you can hear that blowing. 9 times out of 10, that is your resistor. Evidently, I found out in a little research that these Hyundais are notorious for these things going bad. So hopefully I'll be able to do this while holding the camera and show you guys what you have to do. All right, and then the resistor I picked up off of Amazon. Price was right on it, and it's the same company I've used for other parts, and so far they've been reliable. So I will leave a link in the description. So first thing we got to do is remove the glove box. All right, let me turn this engine off. So in order to remove the glove box, of course, if your wife is like my wife or your significant other, you have a glove box full of crap. That needs to go, because you need to make room to get to the things that hold the glove box in place. Let me get a little more out. I don't know what half of this stuff is. All right, so if you look up in, you have these, which are like little lock nuts. So what you do is you push lightly up on the glove box, turn them counterclockwise, and they'll pop out. So now we'll get the one on the other side. Okay, hopefully there's enough light you can see this. And get that out of the way. And then what you do is you just pull your glove box down till it comes unhinged. Okay, so I'm gonna have to set you down because I need to go lower to get this undone. Oh, wait a minute. I think we have to undo this bar too. Yep. So let me get this rest of this stuff out of here. There's like a shock absorbing bar here that needs to come undone. Hopefully I can pinch that with my fingers. Otherwise I'm gonna have to stop you. Yeah, okay. What the heck? She got a pair of scissors in there. Get out of here. All right, let's see. All right, I'm gonna have to see if we can figure out how the heck does this come off, because this definitely has to come off, this thing here. All right, let's see. So I want to try to do this from up top, because the resistor is right down there, right below this corner of the box. So we'll see. All right, I'm going to stop you for a minute. All right, so basically all you got to do is pull hard on this and it pops out. Now we're at the bottom. Let's see. These things, I thought they said these would just unclip. So these hinges don't look like they just pop out on this. So that's strange. So I guess some of them are different than others, the way they're designed, because they showed this as just popping off. And that doesn't feel like there is a like a notch in it to be able to pop it out. It looks like you got to pull the whole pin out to get the glove box out. And I don't think that that's quite going to happen. All right, let's see. Let me bring this back, hook this back up. I'm going to push this back on. And all you got to do, see, like that just snaps in. I'll show you where the resistor is. Hopefully we got enough light, which we probably don't. I'll be back again. All right, I'm going to show you where this is at. Unfortunately, the way that glove box comes apart, I'm probably not going to be able to record as I pull this out, but there's the resistor right there. All right, it's held in with 2 Phillips head screws, and obviously you got a plug to undo the wire. So I don't think that this will sit. I don't think there's any way I can set this and work with one hand. Come on. Flashlight's got a mind of its own. All right, let's see what we got. I don't think I can quite show you this. Maybe, I don't know. So basically, oh yeah, that ain't gonna work. And like I said, I don't have a way I can set this camera to give you guys an angle for what I gotta do. Let me see if this my little Larry. I don't think everything's plastic on these cars, so there's no place to even stick my flashlight. This magnetic Larry to be able to show you what I gotta do here. All right, I don't know if I can quite get this. Oh yeah. Okay, let's see. This car's so damn small, you can't see squat. Yeah, I can't get that. Can we at least get the wiring unplugged? Yeah. I don't know if that doesn't feel like a squeeze clip to get that undone. All right, I'm gonna have to shut you off and we'll come back as we're going through it. All right, in any case, so you have two Phillips head screws, like I showed you. You pop those out, and then I'll figure out how to get that wire out, and I'll come back. Come on. And it turned itself. All right, hold on. There it goes. All right. Get back to this. All right, so you see I got the first screw out. They're not very long, but initially it's very tight. All right. So, and how I'm getting it out, let me just show you what I got to use. I can't get in here with the little Phillips that I have barely gets it. So I have one of these with all the adapters, okay? This is for adjusting carburetors with the air cleaner on. All right, so, all right, I'll be back after the next one's out. All right, so now it's popped out. So, as you can see this piece right here, okay? That's supposed to be there. So maybe it could be resoldered, I don't know. But that's like your default. When that breaks free, all you have is high speed on your blower motor. All right, so that's something to keep in mind. So now we got to figure out how this comes apart. If I could get some light, I'd be in business. I can't tell. Is that supposed to unplug? So I'll have to leave and come back again. Once I get it figured out, I'll let you know. All right, so I got it undone. And what you got to do is up towards this end of the plug, you push hard on that and it does push down. Not much, but it pushes down enough to where you can unplug it. All right, so I'll have to stop you again while I'm putting a new one in, because again, I can't try to record you know, while I'm trying to put this in. So it's unfortunate, but it's not that hard of a job. Okay, so there's the hole right there for it. And like I said, again, it's not that hard of a job. So, all right, I'll be back in a minute. I want to show you real quick. All right, so this is the brand new one. As you can see, that's still in place right there. All right, where the other one has popped. And again, it may be that you could resolder it, but there could be a circuit in there that blows when it lets go. I don't know. So, but it just, like I said, it's popped. Actually, it looks like I may have a little bit of burnt area right here. So, yep, see the same spots on the bottom. So, obviously, we're not going to play with it. We're just going to put a brand new one in and be done with it. All right, I'll be back again. All right, and we're back, and it's in. All right, both screws are in, plug is in. Pretty straightforward. I think if this glove box could have dropped, I could have reached in behind. It would have been a lot easier to get the things. So, but as it is, we had to work from the bottom. All right, so now that that's done, let's test and make sure we're in business here. Back up to the top. Okay. Make sure we got our fan speeds back. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, very good. So that's pretty much how you do resistor, blower motor resistor in a 2018 Hyundai Kona. Again, this tool was invaluable for getting to what I had to do. All right, it's very tight. You may be able to get up in here with a quarter quarter socket with a Phillips head on the end, and like probably a 6 or 8 inch extension on a 1/4 inch ratchet to be able to do it easier. But again, this is invaluable, you know, especially for getting in tight places. All right, with that said, thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys as always. And please don't forget to hit like and subscribe if this how-to has helped you out in any way. And we'll see you in the next video.